Hello everybody, I hope you're doing well today. Today I have, yes, another Bath & Body Works fall haul to share with you. This is a collective haul. It's sort of a menagerie of different items. I've got candles, wallflowers, body care, Pocketbacs, just a little bit of everything. This will be my last fall haul of 2020. I actually do already have some Christmas candles that I picked up. I was going to combine it into one video, but there is quite a bit here, and so I'm going to do that video next. If you're not already following me on Instagram, definitely do. I have my Instagram name below in the comment box. I do post on Instagram practically every day, so if you have a question about something or you want to chat, I'm going to be on that platform more often than I am on YouTube. As with all of my hauls, I'm going to show you the product up close, give you my thoughts. So if you're interested in seeing my haul and hearing my thoughts, let's get started. Okie dokie, I'm going to start with the smaller items first, move into the body care and then into the candles. I did pick up several wallflowers during the wallflower sale they had a couple weeks ago. I picked up a pumpkin cupcake, which is a really nice spiced bakery scent. I picked up the pumpkin spice latte, which at least the candle to me smells like the sweet tiramisu, which is a coffee bakery blend. It doesn't to me smell like an authentic pumpkin spice latte, but still a good scent. I picked up a blueberry pie. I love this scent, and it's also proven to be really strong in wallflower, a really nice blueberry bakery scent. I picked up another sweet cinnamon pumpkin because I have really been feeling this scent and enjoying this scent this year, and this particular wallflower has proven to do well for me, so I decided to pick up another one. I picked up a vanilla birch, which is a really nice conceptual scent that I really like. It's similar to their wine cellar, but a sort of cousin to that scent. It's just really wonderful, conceptual, like cozy kind of scent, and I really enjoy it. I picked up a white pumpkin. This one has done really well for me this year. Really strong, long lasting. It's almost at the end of the current one that I'm using. A really nice, wonderful dry chai spice blend, and I just love this scent. I picked up two of the Acorn Lane, another super strong wallflower bulb. I'm using one now and it's just been really great, especially at the beginning it was really strong. This one is very similar to chestnuts and clove, but with an apple, and I've really found a lot of enjoyment out of it. I picked up the cinnamon and clove bud, which is a spice blend. To me, this one is really nice as a transitional scent, like at the end of November, the beginning of December. It's got a lot of warm clove and spicy cinnamon. If you don't like spice, you wouldn't like this one. And then lastly, I picked up the Thanks and Giving, which is a caramel apple scent. I do have the candle, so I'll talk more about the scent in detail when I get to the candles. I did end up picking up the lip glosses. I used to wear their lip glosses all the time, especially the original Tutti Dulce line. Oh gosh, they had some of the best lip glosses. I picked up the pumpkin cupcake, the caramel vanilla latte, and the candied apple. These are all clear lip glosses. They don't have any color. There is a little bit of glitter, like a silver glitter in them. I have tried the candied apple on my lips. I have found that it's not like over the top glitter. I mean, it gives a little bit of a sort of a shimmery sparkle, but it's not over the top. The consistency of the lip gloss is quite thick. It's kind of sticky. The flavor of the candied apple one is just really good. It's not overpoweringly flavorful, but you definitely taste candied apples, so it's really good. I'm looking forward to trying the other flavors as well. I picked up the Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin hand cream. Like I said, I've been feeling the scent this year. Now, the scent of the hand cream is closer to the actual candle scent, the hand soap, the Pocketbac, whereas the body care line smells quite different, but this smells closer to the candle, so I'm really enjoying this. I picked up some more Pocketbacs because with the current situation, COVID, we can't have enough Pocketbacs and we are using them quite quickly. I did pick up a flannel. Definitely will not be using this one personally, but my partner will use this one. I picked up the eucalyptus and spearmint. This is the new packaging. I really love the design of the new aromatherapy packaging. I think it's really sleek, really pretty, and especially when you look at the old packaging, it's like, okay, it was time. It was time for them to kind of upgrade the packaging. I think it's really pretty. This scent is just a very fresh, like stress relief kind of scent. I picked up a couple of the new winter Pocketbacs. I picked up a frosted cranberry, which to me is a great scent for November. And then I did pick up two of the toasted vanilla chai, which is a really lovely vanilla chai scent. There isn't really anything toasted about it, but you get like a creamy vanilla and you get some of the chai spices. Also in this packaging and Pocketbac, the winter citrus wreath is out, so I'll probably take back one of these and grab winter citrus wreath because I really like that scent. Speaking of winter citrus wreath, I did exchange a couple of hand soaps for a couple of the winter hand soaps. I picked up the winter citrus wreath. This packaging is really pretty. It has the deer on it. There is one of the packagings that has a hedgehog, but it's in the scent mahogany teakwood. So I'm like, no, you know, I would love to get that little hedgehog, but I just cannot justify picking up mahogany teakwood because I don't prefer that scent personally. This scent was out last year and possibly the year before. I can't recall, but it's wonderful. I fell in love with this scent. It is just this really wonderful blend of balsam, and there's like a berry and sort of a little bit of a citrus aspect and a little bit of like a frozen winter air. The notes are balsam wreath, fresh citrus, and forest breeze, and it's just fantastic. I love it. It's proven at least last year to be a strong scent, so glad they brought it back. And then I also picked up the toasted vanilla chai. This one has a big turkey, so this is going to be great to have out for Thanksgiving. It's just, again, really cute packaging. The scent is whipped vanilla, spun sugar, and winter spice, and I used this one last year as well, and it was really enjoyable. Totally random, but I picked up this new Pocketbac holder. I think I've mentioned in previous videos, I sort of unintentionally started collecting these sort of palm Pocketbac holders. I have several of them and I do use them. I really like them, and so I decided to pick this one up. This is the first time that I recall seeing one that has like curly looking hair. So I have naturally curly hair, so this is kind of like just super cute for me, and I think this is supposed to be a labradoodle, so that's really cute. This one also has a bone clip, and the price was $8.95. So the Pocketbac goes in there, and yeah, just super cute. I always look forward to seeing what designs they come up with in the palm Pocketbac holders, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what they come out with for winter. And I guess the last sort of random item is I did pick up this loofah in the fox. I just thought it was super cute. It was $6.95, and yeah, I mean, do you need this kind of loofah? I don't know, but it's super cute and I like it. It's more of a sponge, you know, than an actual loofah, but it's just super cute. Okie dokie, let's talk body care. They did have a sale for all of their moisturizers. I think it was $4.95, so I did decide to pick some up. I really was wanting to get the body butters because their body butters are $18.50. You can't use reward coupon on them, and obviously that is the best deal as far as the original price versus the sale price, and I really like their body butters. They're very thick, very luxurious. I did pick up the strawberry body butter, and this smells like a strawberry. It is just a perfectly sweet, perfectly ripened strawberry. It's not over ripened. It's not like sugary. It just smells like mashed up strawberry. And this is definitely for me not a fall or winter scent, but this is going to be so wonderful to use in the spring. I did pick up the Sunset Glow Whipped Glotion. This is more of a body butter consistency, but the thing about the Glotion is it does have some sparkle and shimmer. I don't know if it's going to really show up on camera, but there is sort of a shimmery, sort of silver shimmery consistency there. It does leave a decent amount of like shimmer on your skin. I'm not really all about like glittery products, but I like this scent. It's a really nice, like warm, sort of cherried scent, but it's not like super sweet or syrupy or sugary, but there is sort of a cherry tone. And I do think it's a really nice like fall scent, and the packaging I think is just beautiful as well. And again, for the price, I wanted to pick it up. And then the last body butter I picked up is the Warm Vanilla Sugar. This was the last one they had in the store, so I was happy to get it. This is the new Warm Vanilla Sugar packaging, which I think is really sleek, and I think it's really pretty. This is a classic Bath & Body Works scent. It's been out for years and years and years. It is a really nice vanilla scent. I'm not one to typically gravitates toward vanilla scents in body care or home fragrance, but again, I love their body butters. For the price, I thought I'd go ahead and pick it up. This is also a really good scent that you can use as a layering scent, or if you want a little bit of scent but not like have it overpowering, this one's really nice. I picked up the Bonfire Bash in a lotion and the Sweater Weather in the body cream. I love Bonfire Bash. It's just the best October scent. It to me really smells quite high end. It's just warm and cozy. It doesn't smell like a fire, but it's warm and cozy, and it's just fantastic. The notes are vanilla bourbon, creamy sandalwood, and cashmere musk, and I adore this scent. It's been out I think 3 years now, maybe 4, and it's been very popular every year since they brought it out, and I hope they continue to bring it out as a staple scent, and I'll continue to pick it up and use it. And then I did pick up the Sweater Weather in body cream. I finished my Sweater Weather body butter from last year and I'm almost finished with the cream, so I decided to pick up another one. I absolutely love this scent as well. It's Sun Ripened Apple, Autumn Leaves, and Orchard Woods. And this does not smell like the candle. The body care is, to me, a repackage of the Orchard Blue Skies and Leaves. I'll do a screen slide here as I normally do. It's a very it's got a lot of apple. It's just really fantastic fall scent for me. I love it. I gravitate toward it, and I hope they continue to bring this one out as well. As far as the new sort of Thanksgiving themed body care, I did pick up the Frosted Cranberry in the lotion and in the body cream. This one is amazing. First of all, the packaging is just beautiful. I absolutely love, again, that sort of toile patterning. I think it's really pretty. It looks great for Thanksgiving, into fall. The notes are sun-dusted cranberry, juicy peach, and ripe red raspberries. I do believe this is the first time that we've seen Frosted Cranberry in its own body care line. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't recall that we've had this scent before. I wasn't expecting to like this one. I thought it was going to be like an overly sweet, fruity scent, but it's really layered. The notes sort of make you think that it's going to be really, really sweet, juicy, fruity scent. There is a tartness to this, which I love. There is an authentic sort of cranberry note. It is your fruity scent of the collection, but it definitely registers as a fall fruit. You definitely think of cranberries. It's not overly sweet. It's not really juicy at all. It's definitely tart and sort of almost dry. There's almost a little bit of what I feel is some kind of like balsam or pine note mixed in there. I wasn't expecting to like it, but I love it a lot. I love the dry down as well. The sweetness from the fruit does come through a little bit more on the dry down compared to when I initially put it on my skin, but you still got that nice tartness. So yeah, really love this one a lot. I also picked up Lakeside Citrus in the lotion and the body cream. Again, this packaging is just so pretty. I absolutely love it. The notes are autumn air, citrus zest, and sparkling water, and this is your fresh scent of this particular collection. I don't necessarily smell this and think this is a fall scent. I think this is a scent that you could wear any time of year, especially if you like those kind of fresh scents. There is a little bit of an aquatic note. It's not super heavy. There's not a cologne aspect, but it's just fresh and clean, and I really like it. The store manager actually recommended me to mix the Frosted Cranberry with the Lakeside Citrus on my skin, and I did that, and wow, like that is such a really unique and great combination together. They're absolutely amazing because this brings a little bit of freshness and then the tartness of the Frosted Cranberry. It was just a really nice mix. So there are a lot of people on Instagram who have asked me if this was the On the Wave scent. I cannot confirm that because I didn't have the On the Waves body care, so I can't confirm or deny if that is the case, but I can tell you this isn't really a fall scent. It is very fresh and very pleasant. So if you're someone who likes fresh scents, I think you'd really like this one. And then the last body care item I picked up is the White Pumpkin and Chai. Again, the packaging is so pretty. The notes of this one are cinnamon cider, spiced pumpkin, and vanilla glaze. And this one is fantastic as well. This is definitely your fall pumpkin spice. To me, I do get that sort of a toasted vanilla chai or the white pumpkin vibe from the candle. The spice blend in this isn't as dry as the white pumpkin candle, but it's also not as much vanilla as the toasted vanilla chai. So I agree with the vanilla glaze note because it doesn't smell like a, a thick sweet icing, but there is something sort of creamy and slightly edible about it. If you were looking for a nice sort of vanilla chai scent for this time of year, definitely give this one a try. I think it's really nice. I really like the dry down on my skin as well. I feel like that sort of chai pumpkin kind of spice comes through, and yeah, I'm a fan. This is a fantastic collection in my opinion. I feel like this year they have just knocked it out of the water with body care. Let me know in the comments below which body care you picked up out of this new collection, or just in general, what has been your favorite body care for the fall. I always love to hear what your favorites are, so let me know. Okay, moving on into the candles. I did pick up this single wick candle holder. It is $12.95, and I did use one of my rewards coupons to pick it up. This one I picked up because it does match the 3-wick candle holder. This one is silver and this one is gold, but they definitely coordinate for sure. And I was actually using this candle holder to have a single wick in it, but now I'll be able to just use this one. So yeah, really cute, and yeah, I like it. And I picked up 2 single wicks in the new aromatherapy packaging. Again, I really like the new aromatherapy packaging. I think it's sleek and just really pretty. This one is rose and lavender, and I was really excited in the store because I thought, oh yay, the rose lavender scent and that sort of milky purple glass. But this scent is actually different. It is not the same scent as the rose lavender that came out in the test collection or this spring. This is a totally different scent. This to me smells like a soapy dried rose scent. I think the lavender that they've chosen to use in this is maybe like a soapy clean lavender versus like an authentic French lavender. So I'm getting a lot of this sort of like soapy clean vibe mixed with what comes across to me is almost like dried rose petals. I'm definitely not a rose connoisseur, but that's sort of how it registers to me. I'm assuming there's going to be a body care line that comes out to match this, so it'll be interesting to see what the body care smells like. But yeah, if you were going to pick this up because you thought it was the same as the rose lavender or lavender rose, it's not. It's a different scent. But if you like a clean kind of soapy scent mixed with like a dried rose, then you know, pick it up. You might like this one. And then I did pick up the chamomile and bergamot in the same packaging. This is a repackage of the black chamomile scent that they've had out for a very long time. I'm not exactly sure why they're repackaging black chamomile because I think that's been a very popular scent across the board. I tend to pick it up every year for my son. He likes that scent. So when I got home and smelled this, I was like, yeah, this is definitely black chamomile in my opinion. I don't personally love it because it's a bit heavy for me, but if you like the black chamomile scent, it's back out in a new name and new packaging, chamomile and bergamot. And moving into the 3-wick candles, I did pick up the Harvest Gathering in this like heavy glass jar. They came out with 4 of these sort of more expensive. These are $26.50 glass jars and they're online exclusives. They're really pretty. They don't have a label except for right here. And this is actually not a label. It's like etched into the glass. So I just think it's really pretty and sleek. They have the white barn lids and white wax. It is a heavy weighted glass. The base is quite heavy compared to like, you know, their other 3-wick candles. This is much heavier. I don't know that it's worth $2 more personally, unless it was just gonna fit into your aesthetic. Harvest Gathering I've had multiple times this fall. This is fresh picked apple, autumn berries, and clove buds. I absolutely love this scent. I really didn't need to pick this up in this particular packaging, but I wanted to just have one of these to see the weight and kind of just to see what these candles were all about, basically. Because when you're a candle collector, that's just what you do. And I love Harvest Gathering scent. It's absolutely fantastic and fabulous. It reminds me of a spiced apple and berry, sort of dried, like potpourri kind of vibe. Some people say it smells like the inside of Michael's like craft store. You get sort of a little bit of a craft store vibe at this time of year, and I just love it. It's a great burner, strong, great scent. All right, the next candles I have are the Thanks and Giving. I picked up 2, and this is in the Thanksgiving collection, which I really love this entire collection. They're really pretty with this sort of the simple, this one has wheat background. The Gather and Welcome Home are also in this collection, and then they did bring out a candle that says Thankful on the front, and that's in the Harvest Gathering scent. These have the black white barn lids and then the white wax. The notes of Thanks and Giving are juicy red apple, gooey caramel, and praline pieces. This is definitely not Cider Lane. I've seen some people say that it was. I don't agree. This is not Cider Lane. I do think this is very similar to the caramel apple scent. Will I call it a direct repackage? It's a little bit hard to say. I do feel like Thanks and Giving has a little bit less of that green apple note, and it has more of a little bit of a buttery caramel note than the caramel apple scent. So I don't think they're exactly the same. Now, maybe they were intended to be the same and that one of the oils changed or was modified or was no longer available. So the caramel oil could have been switched out, or the apple oil could have been switched out, or the ratios could have been changed. It's similar enough that if you liked caramel apple, you're gonna like this. If you didn't like caramel apple because of like the green apple note, then you might like this a bit more because I think that's lessened and there's a bit more, again, like I said, of the buttery caramel aspect. But to me, ultimately, this is a caramel apple scent. I love caramel apple scents, especially this time of year. So I like this one a lot. That's why I decided to pick up 2. They did not bring back this caramel apple this year, so this is a good substitute for me. So yeah, I'm a fan of it. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts. Do you agree with me? Do you you think it's a direct repackage of caramel apple, or do you think it's slightly tweaked? Also, the original Slatkin caramel apple was different than this one. I don't have that original candle, but some people have said that this one smells more like the original Slatkin caramel apple. So if you have the original Slatkin caramel apple, let me know in the comments below if you think this one is more similar to that. Regardless of all that, if you like caramel apple scents, then I think that you're gonna like this one. The next collection I have here is this super pretty collection. Now, what I really love about this is that all three of these have different color lids that sort of coordinate to the actual like color of the label. So this one has this sort of copper lid. They do all have white wax. The white pumpkin has this sort of bronzy gold lid, and then the white balsam has the silver lid. So I just think that's a nice touch. White apple oakwood and white balsam and vanilla are online exclusives. White pumpkin is in stores. Let's look at the packaging. I think this is just beautiful. It's, you know, sort of simple, but it's very sophisticated and modern and just really pretty. And I'm just a huge fan of this packaging. It's gorgeous. The notes of this one are bright white apple, fresh bergamot, and birchwood. And I actually have already burned this one, so you know I'll have it in my upcoming empties video. This is an apple and bergamot scent, basically. I mean, it's not the same as heirloom apple. It is a different and I think new-ish scent. You do get an apple note. You get a crisp, fresh apple, like a red apple that you've bitten into. You kind of get the skin and the juice, but then you do get a good amount of bergamot as well. So if you're someone who doesn't like the bergamot, then you might not like this one. When it was burning, I did feel like it was very well balanced. Like the apple and the bergamot played really nicely together. One didn't really dominate the other, but the bergamot sort of takes this apple scent and makes it sort of very fresh. There's not really like a woodsy note. I was hoping that there would be more of a grounding, even a little slightly heavier woods note, but to make it more of a cold weather scent, but that doesn't really come through. To me, that brightness of the bergamot with the like sweetness of the apple, to me lends itself more to like a end of summer scent almost, or you know, possibly even like a spring apple scent. If you like apple and bergamot, you're gonna like this. If you don't like bergamot at all, you're probably not gonna like it. If you don't like apple, you're not gonna like it, but it was nice. Now, the next one I have here is white balsam and vanilla. Again, the packaging is just really pretty. This one has like silver, like it looks like the paint has kind of been thrown on there. The notes are fresh white pine, chilled forest air, and warm vanilla musk. Now this to me is a repackage of the balsam and birch candle that came out in that test tree collection. This smells like marshmallow fireside mixed with balsam, basically. So if you like marshmallow fireside and you like their fresh balsam scent, sort of think about putting them together, and that's what you have here. I do feel like the marshmallow fireside is quite dominant. The balsam sort of takes a back seat, and it's really great. It's a really great scent. Like it's taken two of their sort of really popular scents and putting them together, and they've been doing that lately with a couple of different candles. I think it's really fantastic. I did pick up a backup of this one as well. And then lastly, in this particular collection, I did pick up a white pumpkin. I love this packaging. I just think it's absolutely beautiful. This one has the pumpkins all the way around it and sort of this metallic gold. It's just super pretty. The notes are white pumpkin, autumn spice blend, and ground cinnamon. And this came out originally, I think 3 years ago. It might have been 4. And it sold out really quickly that first year, and they brought it back every year since. This is a dried chai spice blend. You definitely get a lot of that, those chai spices, the cardamom, the nutmeg, and it's a dry spice. There's nothing that's liquidy or drinkable or even edible about this. It's a very dry spice blend, and it's just fantastic. It's proven to be a very strong, good performing scent, and I love it. So I'm glad that they brought this back every year since its initial release, and in multiple packagings this year. And this one is just particularly gorgeous in my opinion. Oh, love it. And lastly, I have this sort of black and white chalkboard look collection. The first one I have here is sugared pecan pie. Let me just show the label here. I think it's really pretty. I love this chalkboard look. I think it's really cute. This one has a black lid. Now, it does have white wax. I've burned this one, okay? This will be in my empties video, but I couldn't wait to burn it. I wanted to go ahead and try it. The notes are gooey brown sugar filling, toasted pecans, and homemade pie crust. This is definitely outside of my comfort zone. I've sort of pushed myself this year and this fall to try scents outside of my comfort zone, and not just buy them and smell them on cold sniff, but to burn them. This scent typically for me, I would not have touched. I wouldn't have picked up. I would have thought that it was overly sweet and too close to pumpkin pecan waffles. And I did finish this one. I did not love this one. Sometimes when you push yourself outside your comfort zone, it works out and you find a new love and a new scent that you love. Sometimes you're just like, I know why, and it sort of reinforces why I don't buy these kind of scents. This one was quite sweet to me. It smelled like like you're preparing the pecan pie. You haven't baked it yet, so you have a crust, but it doesn't really smell baked. You have that pecan and brown sugar, maybe Caro syrup mix that you do to make a pecan pie, and you've got it there. Maybe you're about to like put it in the oven. So you do get the essence of a pecan pie. To me, it just didn't smell like it was a fully baked pecan pie. It smelled like you were about to put it in the oven. Very sweet. You definitely get that pumpkin pecan waffles like pecan, really sugary sweet. You get a lot of brown sugar in this one. If you like these kind of scents, I think you would love it. For me, it was just not my personal favorite. I also picked up the Toasted Coconut Mocha. I love the little scene of like the little bakery shop. This reminds me of the old school Sweet Shop collection. I think it might be a little bit of a hint to that. Oh, I just love the packaging. It's so pretty. This one still has the black lid and white wax. The notes are steamed milk latte, toasted coconut shavings, and mini marshmallows. And for me, this smells like hot cocoa and cream, except take out the chocolate and add coconut. You definitely get this frothy, milky, marshmallowy concoction. It definitely smells drinkable, and it definitely, that steamy, milky kind of frothy note reminds me of the hot cocoa and cream, but you definitely get a lot of that sweetened toasted coconut. As far as like a mocha, which is like a chocolate coffee note, maybe a little bit, at least on Cold Sniff, that takes a back seat. If you like these kind of scents, definitely give this one a try. I'm on the fence about it. Definitely one that I'm gonna have to burn to see how I feel about it. I did pick up the pumpkin Dulce de Leche, and this one is another one that in the past I probably would have not picked up, but let's look at the packaging. Oh, I just love it. I love the cutesy little drawings there. The notes are warm spun caramel, brown pumpkin butter, and golden crystallized sugar. And to me, this smells like caramel. It smells like a buttery brown sugar caramel, almost like the caramel has been crystallized, maybe slightly overcooked a little bit. I'm probably going to exchange this one. I just cannot bring myself to burn it. If you love their caramel scents, this one isn't overly sweet like some of their caramel scents, but it's still sweet, and you definitely get a brown sugar kind of buttery aspect with their caramel, so it's a lot of sweetness. This is just not my personal favorite, but again, if you like their sweet caramel type scents, I think you'd like this one. I can't comment on if this is a repackage because I haven't really purchased a lot of their caramel scents over the past several years, so if you happen to know if this is a repackage, let me know in the comments below. Would really appreciate hearing your thoughts there. And lastly, I picked up the Perfect Autumn. Again, I have to say it, the collection, the label is just super cute. I love the chalkboard look. I love that the look like you're in like an old-fashioned kitchen and you have like bakery goods and pies. Oh, and like the little brick aspect here. It's just super cute. The Perfect Autumn is fresh cranberry, spiced pumpkin, crisp apple, and rich clove, and I really, really like this scent a lot. If you took their like frosted cranberry scent, I think this is supposed to be another one of those scents where they combine their two popular scents. I think it's frosted cranberry, and I think it's supposed to be sweet cinnamon pumpkin that they've kind of put together here. To me, the tart cranberry makes itself known. You definitely get a lot of the tart cranberry. I don't think it's as sweet as frosted cranberry. I think you definitely get a little bit of a cider action. It reminds me actually a little bit of the Slatkin cranberry cider scent. You do get a little bit of spice, but you definitely get a lot of tart cranberry. But to me, this one is perfect for November. I love cranberry scents in November, so it's just a perfect November scent. So I decided to pick it up in this packaging. Okie dokie, y'all, that is it. That is my entire and last fall Bath & Body Works candle haul for 2020. Let me know in the comments below what y'all think of these sort of later fall collections. Did you pick any up? Also, let me know if you're ready for Christmas candles. Like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I do already have some Christmas candles. I will be filming that soon. Overall, for me, I'm really excited about this collection. I really am loving the later fall releases, and it sort of has a Thanksgiving theme. And I just think, again, the packaging is just absolutely gorgeous. So let me know your thoughts below. I always love to hear from you. If you watch this video in its entirety, leave me a Thanksgiving emoji below, something that makes you think of maybe late fall, Thanksgiving. It's always fun to interact with you, even just by emojis, and I like emojis. So it's just nice to see your faces in the comments and a good way to interact, and it's a nice way to engage. So I always appreciate when y'all throw your emojis down there for me. If you like this video or found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. If you like to see other videos like this, please subscribe. Like I mentioned, I do have my winter Christmas first Bath & Body Works candle haul coming up. Toward the end of October, I will have a Bath & Body Works candle and body care empties video for like, I think it will be my September and October empties. So that will be coming up as well. Thank you as always for all of your support. I greatly appreciate all the likes and comments and everyone who's subscribed. I really greatly appreciate you all. So thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.